As the years passed, the curse seemed to hold true. Each family that came into possession of Harrenhal faced misfortune and ruin. The Lostons, one of the most infamous families to hold the castle, were plagued by madness and rumors of dark deeds, including dabbling in the occult and cannibalism. Following them, House Went held the castle but lost it under tragic circumstances during the War of the Five Kings, further cementing the castle's reputation for misfortune. The Targaryens themselves were not immune to the curse of Harrenhal. During the reign of Mad King Aerys, the castle was the site of the great tourney at Harrenhal, a pivotal event in the lead-up to Robert's rebellion. It was at this tourney that Prince Rhaegar Targaryen famously crowned Lyanna Stark as the Queen of Love and Beauty, setting in motion the events that would lead to the downfall of the Targaryen dynasty. Some say that the curse influenced these events, casting a dark shadow over the Targaryen fate. Moreover, during the tourney there were numerous reports of mysterious disappearances and unexplained deaths, which many attributed to the malevolent spirits of Harrenhal. The castle's vast, shadowy spaces and the whispering winds through its broken towers created an atmosphere ripe for such tales. The curse of Harrenhal has become a symbol of the inevitable decline that follows those who seek power without heed to the consequences. For the Targaryens, Harrenhal represented both a monumental victory and a reminder of the perils of hubris. Aegon's destruction of Harren the Black was a decisive display of power, yet it also set a precedent for the destructive capabilities of Dragonfire, which would eventually consume the Targaryens themselves. Today, Harrenhal stands mostly as a ruin, a somber reminder of the past glories and tragedies of those who dared to claim it. It is a place that embodies the cyclical nature of history in Westeros, where power rises and falls, and where the ghosts of the past are never truly silent. The stories and legends surrounding Harrenhal and its curse continue to captivate the imaginations of the people of Westeros, serving as a cautionary tale about the price of ambition and the weight of history. In the world of Westeros, where magic and reality blur, the curse of Harrenhal remains one of the most enduring mysteries, a poignant reflection of the Targaryen legacy and the transient nature of power. It is a place that has seen kings rise and fall, and where the shadows of dragons still linger, a haunting monument to the might of old Valyria and the ruin that follows those who forget the lessons of history. Story 15. The Pact of Ice and Fire represents a poignant chapter in the history of Westeros, weaving together the fates of two of its most storied houses, the Targaryens, masters of dragons, and the Starks, the Stoic lords of the North. This proposed alliance, formed during the tumultuous period of the Targaryen civil war, known as the Dance of the Dragons, sought to unite these powerful families through marriage, promising to blend the fiery might of the Dragon Lords with the icy resolve of the North. The roots of the pact trace back to the Dance of the Dragons, a devastating internecine war that pitted Rhaenyra Targaryen against her half-brother Aegon, I for control of the Iron Throne. As the conflict ravaged the realm, both sides sought new alliances to bolster their claims. Rhaenyra, in particular, needed support to counter the strength that Aegon drew from key lords in the south. Cregan Stark, the then Lord of Winterfell, emerged as a pivotal figure during these negotiations. Known for his honor and the formidable strength of his northern armies, Cregan was approached by Prince Jaehaerys Velaryon, Rhaenyra's son, who flew to Winterfell on his dragon, Vermax, to secure the North's allegiance. The negotiations culminated in the Pact of Ice and Fire, wherein it was agreed that the Starks would support Rhaenyra's claim in exchange for a future marriage between a Targaryen princess and a Stark. This pact was significant, not only for its immediate military implications but also for its potential to permanently align the interests of the Dragonlords and the Wardens of the North. However, the promised marriage that was to seal the alliance never came to fruition. The chaos of the war and its aftermath, which saw the ascent of Aegon II, a son of Rhaenyra, to the throne following the deaths of both Rhaenyra and Aegon III, led to many promises being forgotten or set aside. Cregan Stark's involvement in the conflict, particularly during the period known as the Hour of the Wolf, when he effectively ruled as Hand of the King in King's Landing and exacted justice for the betrayals against Rhaenyra, further complicated the political landscape. Despite the failure to fulfill the pact, the idea of an alliance through marriage between a Stark and a Targaryen lingered in the political consciousness of the realm. It symbolized a potential unity that could have far-reaching implications for the stability and balance of power in Westeros. The alliance was also seen as a way to bridge the cultural divide between the mystical, dragon-riding south and the rugged, tradition-steeped north. The lingering hopes for this alliance underscored the broader themes of unity and division within Westeros, reflecting the constant struggle between different regions and houses to find common ground against shared threats. The Pact of Ice and Fire also highlighted the complexities of political promises and the frequent gap between the agreements made by leaders and their practical execution. The echoes of this unfulfilled pact can be seen in subsequent generations, particularly in the events leading up to and during the era of Robert's Rebellion. The Targaryens' fall from power and the Starks' rising influence in the rebellion's aftermath reshaped the political dynamics established since the time of the pact. It also set the stage for new alliances and enmities that would define the coming decades. In the narrative arc of Westeros, the Pact of Ice and Fire takes on a symbolic significance, representing not just a missed opportunity for unity but also the enduring allure of what might have been a realm strengthened against its enemies by the combined might of dragons and direwolves. The story of this pact weaves through the tapestry of Westerosi history, a reminder of the power of alliances, the consequences of their failures, and the enduring nature of hope for a united realm. In conclusion, the Pact of Ice and Fire is a powerful narrative element that encapsulates the complex interplay of ambition, loyalty, and the often elusive quest for peace in Westeros. While it never achieved its immediate goals, the pact remains a testament to the potential for unity in a divided world, serving as a poignant reminder of the bonds that might have been forged between ice and fire. Story 16. The Battle of the Trident remains one of the most pivotal and storied confrontations in the saga of Westeros. It was at this battle that the fate of the Targaryen dynasty was irrevocably altered, marked by the death of Prince Rhaegar Targaryen at the hands of Robert Baratheon. This clash not only symbolized the culmination of Robert's rebellion, but also set the stage for the end of nearly 3 centuries of Targaryen rule over the Seven Kingdoms. The conflict arose from a maelstrom of political tension, betrayal, and revolt that had been brewing for years. Central to these tensions was the relationship between Prince Rhaegar and Lyanna Stark, the details of which remain shrouded in mystery and controversy. Rhaegar's abduction or elopement, according to some accounts of Lyanna, sparked fury across the realm, particularly with her betrothed Robert Baratheon and her brother Ned Stark. These events led to the uprising known as Robert's Rebellion, where several major houses of Westeros rose in defiance against the rule of King Aerys II, known as the Mad King, Rhaegar's father. The rebellion saw several significant battles, but none were as crucial or as symbolic as the Battle of the Trident. This confrontation took place at the crossing of the Green Fork of the River Trident, a strategically vital location. Both armies understood that control of this crossing was key to advancing towards King's Landing. The rebels, led by Robert Baratheon, a charismatic and formidable warrior, faced the royalists, commanded by Prince Rhaegar himself. Rhaegar had only recently returned from the Tower of Joy in Dorne, where he had seemingly sequestered Lyanna Stark to take command of the royal forces. As the battle commenced, the air was thick with tension and the clash of steel. Both sides were well matched, with the riverbanks soon turning into a chaotic maelstrom of blood and mud. The royalist forces were initially successful in pushing back the rebels, but the tide of battle shifted as Robert Baratheon, wielding his mighty warhammer, pushed deeper into the enemy lines, determined to confront Rhaegar directly. The duel between Rhaegar and Robert was a dramatic and tragic moment, watched anxiously by soldiers on both sides. Rhaegar, armored in black plate with the three-headed dragon of his house emblazoned across the chest, fought valiantly and with the grace that had always characterized him. However, Robert, fueled by rage over the loss of Lyanna and his desire to end Targaryen rule, proved too powerful. With a mighty swing of his warhammer, Robert struck Rhaegar with such force that the rubies encrusted in Rhaegar's armor scattered into the waters of the Trident, a moment that would henceforth be known as the Ruby Ford. Rhaegar's death marked the turning point of the battle and, effectively, the war. With their prince fallen, the morale of the royalist forces crumbled, and the battle soon ended in a decisive victory for Robert and his allies. This victory paved the way for the siege of King's Landing and eventually led to the overthrow of the Targaryen dynasty. The aftermath of the Battle of the Trident and Rhaegar's death had profound repercussions across Westeros. It led to the sacking of King's Landing by Tywin Lannister's forces, the murder of Rhaegar's wife and children, and the eventual crowning of Robert Baratheon as king. The echoes of this battle reverberated through the years, influencing the political landscape and the collective consciousness of the realm. The tales of Rhaegar's last battle are recounted in songs and stories throughout the Seven Kingdoms, often romanticized as a tragic clash between a would-be lover and a wrathful suitor. These narratives capture the complexity of Rhaegar's character, a warrior prince, who was also a lover of music and prophecy, a man caught between his duties and his heart's desires. In essence, the Battle of the Trident is not just a story of military strategy and confrontation, it is also a tale of lost possibilities, of what might have been if different choices had been made. It serves as a poignant reminder of the human costs of war and the personal tragedies that often lie behind the grand tales of victory and conquest. The death of Prince Rhaegar at this battle remains one of the most defining moments in the history of Westeros, a tragic turning point that shaped the destiny of an entire realm. Story 17. The descent into madness of King Aerys II Targaryen, commonly known as the Mad King, is a dark and complex chapter in the history of Westeros. His reign, which began with promise, spiraled into paranoia, cruelty, and tyranny, ultimately leading to a rebellion that would end nearly 3 centuries of Targaryen rule. Aerys II ascended to the Iron Throne in a time of relative peace and prosperity. Initially, his rule was marked by grand ambitions and significant public works, including the proposed construction of a new wall of white marble around King's Landing. However, the early signs of his unsettling behavior soon began to surface. His reign took a darker turn following a series of personal tragedies and political setbacks, including the defiance shown by the major houses during the War of the Ninepenny Kings and his captivity in Duskendale. The defiance of Duskendale, where Aerys was held captive for 6 months by House Darklyn, was a pivotal event in his life. His captivity left deep psychological scars, exacerbating his paranoia and mistrust of those around him, including his own son, Prince Rhaegar, whom he suspected of plotting to usurp the throne. After his release, which was secured by Ser Barristan Selmy in a daring rescue mission, Aerys's behavior grew increasingly erratic and cruel. He developed an obsession with fire, seeing it as a purifier, which culminated in his attraction to wildfire, a dangerous substance capable of burning with intense heat and used by the alchemists of King's Landing. Aerys's paranoia also manifested in his governance. He began seeing enemies in every shadow, trusting only a select few, including the pyromancers of the Alchemists' Guild, whom he brought increasingly into his inner circle, sidelining even his own hand of the king. His mistrust extended to his small council, which he filled with spies and informers. It was around this time that he began refusing to leave the Red Keep, further isolating himself and stoking the fires of his madness. His reign of terror included numerous arbitrary executions. His method of choice became burning his perceived enemies alive, often while he watched, laughing manically. This horrific practice earned him the dread and hatred of his subjects and the nobility alike. One of the most notorious executions was that of Lord Rickard Stark, who was burned alive in his armor while his son, Brandon Stark, strangled himself trying to save his father. These acts of cruelty and madness did not go unnoticed or unchallenged. Opposition to his rule began to coalesce around his own son, Prince Rhaegar, who was seen by many as a preferable alternative to his increasingly unstable father. However, it was the disappearance of Lyanna Stark, for which Rhaegar was blamed, and the subsequent execution of her brother Brandon and their father Rickard that ignited the tinderbox of unrest. The final straw came with the calling of Robert's Rebellion, led by Robert Baratheon, Eddard Stark, Jon Arryn, and Hoster Tully, which was a direct response to Aerys's demand for the heads of Robert and Eddard as traitors. The rebellion saw the realm engulfed in war, with major houses taking sides in a conflict that would determine the future of the Seven Kingdoms. The end of Aerys's reign came at the climax of the rebellion, during the sack of King's Landing by Tywin Lannister's forces. As the city fell, Aerys, in a final act of madness, commanded the pyromancer Rossart to ignite caches of wildfire placed throughout King's Landing, intending to destroy the city and its inhabitants rather than see it fall into enemy hands. This plan was thwarted by Jaime Lannister, a member of the King's Guard who slew both Rossart and Aerys, thus ending his reign and preventing the total destruction of the capital. The fall of King Aerys II marked a significant turning point in Westerosi history. It led to the end of the Targaryen dynasty and the rise of Robert Baratheon as the new king. The stories of Aerys' madness serve as a grim reminder of the dangers of absolute power and the deep psychological pressures of ruling. His legacy, marked by fear, fire, and blood, continues to haunt the narrative of the Seven Kingdoms, influencing events and perceptions long after his death. His life and reign are often cited as cautionary tales about the fragility of the human mind and the corrosive effects of power unchecked by sanity or compassion.
Number 5, finding good things in challenging situations is a powerful approach to enhancing resilience and achieving greater success in life. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher, emphasized the transformative power of focusing on positives even amidst adversity. His famous quote, "The impediment to action advances action, what stands in the way becomes the way," underscores the Stoic principle of turning obstacles into opportunities. This mindset shift encourages proactive thinking and resilience in the face of difficulties. In modern life, practicing the art of finding good things during tough times involves consciously identifying positive changes or opportunities that arise from setbacks. This shift in perspective not only fosters hope for the future but also empowers individuals to take constructive action. Consider a situation where someone loses their job unexpectedly. Instead of succumbing to despair, they might discover new career paths or entrepreneurial opportunities they hadn't previously considered. This ability to find silver linings enables personal growth and fosters a mindset of continuous improvement. Reflecting on personal experiences of overcoming adversity and identifying positive aspects can significantly enhance one's ability to navigate future challenges with greater resilience and confidence. Keeping a gratitude journal is a practical way to cultivate this habit, allowing individuals to document daily victories and moments of gratitude. This practice reinforces a positive outlook and helps shift focus away from immediate hardships towards long-term opportunities for growth and improvement. Moreover, engaging with others who share a positive outlook can be invaluable. Surrounding oneself with supportive friends, family, or mentors who encourage a constructive mindset can provide emotional support and practical guidance during difficult times. By sharing experiences and insights, individuals can learn from each other's perspectives and collectively find solutions to challenges they face. It's important to note that finding good things does not mean ignoring or dismissing the negative aspects of a situation. Rather, it involves consciously choosing to focus on what can be learned, improved, or transformed. This proactive approach not only aids in coping with adversity but also sets the stage for achieving greater success in life. By embracing challenges as opportunities for growth and development, individuals can cultivate resilience, adaptability, and a sense of purpose. In summary, the practice of finding good things in adversity is rooted in Stoic philosophy and remains highly relevant in contemporary life. It encourages individuals to shift their perspective from despair to hope, from obstacles to opportunities. By keeping a gratitude journal, seeking support from positive influences, and reflecting on personal growth, individuals can enhance their ability to overcome challenges and achieve success while maintaining a resilient and optimistic outlook on life. Number 6, developing emotional resilience and inner strength is essential for navigating life's challenges with grace and perseverance. Stoic philosophy offers profound insights into cultivating resilience, emphasizing the importance of maintaining inner tranquility and emotional stability regardless of external circumstances. Imagine facing a significant setback, a job loss, for instance. The initial reaction might be one of shock, anxiety, or even despair. However, Stoic teachings encourage us to view such challenges as opportunities to strengthen our emotional resilience. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, highlighted the idea that it's not events themselves that disturb people but their judgments about those events. This perspective invites us to examine our reactions and choose how we respond. Developing emotional resilience involves practices like mindfulness meditation, which helps in observing thoughts and emotions without being consumed by them. By cultivating a habit of mindfulness, individuals can better regulate their emotional responses, maintain clarity of thought, and make decisions based on reason rather than reactive emotions. Moreover, Stoicism emphasizes the importance of focusing on what is within our control, the decisions we make, and the actions we take, while accepting with equanimity what lies beyond our control. This mindset shift empowers individuals to face adversity with courage and fortitude, knowing that challenges are opportunities for growth and personal development. Reflecting on Stoic principles and integrating practices like mindfulness into daily life can significantly enhance emotional resilience, enabling individuals to navigate life's inevitable ups and downs with greater calmness, clarity, and strength. Number 7, cultivating virtue and moral excellence lies at the heart of Stoic ethics, guiding individuals towards a life of purpose, integrity, and fulfillment. Stoic philosophy teaches that true happiness and contentment come not from external wealth or fame, but from cultivating inner virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. These virtues form the foundation of a virtuous life, enabling individuals to align their actions with moral principles and lead a life of integrity and meaning. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic emperor, emphasized the importance of cultivating these virtues as a means to achieve inner peace and harmony. For instance, practicing wisdom involves seeking knowledge, understanding, and applying sound judgment in decision-making. Courage entails facing fears and challenges with bravery and resilience, while justice requires treating others fairly and with respect. Temperance involves exercising self-control and moderation in desires and actions. By consciously cultivating these virtues, individuals can develop a strong moral compass and make choices that reflect their deeply held values. Stoicism encourages regular self-reflection and introspection to assess one's progress in cultivating virtues and identifying areas for improvement. This practice fosters continuous personal growth and refinement of character, leading to a life characterized by moral excellence and fulfillment. Moreover, living a virtuous life, according to Stoic principles, not only benefits individuals personally, but also contributes positively to the well-being of society as a whole. By embodying virtues such as kindness, empathy, and justice in interactions with others, individuals can inspire and uplift those around them, fostering a culture of mutual respect and cooperation. Reflecting on Stoic teachings and actively practicing virtues in daily life can lead to a profound transformation, enabling individuals to live authentically, ethically, and purposefully. Ultimately, cultivating virtue and moral excellence, according to Stoic philosophy, offers a pathway to lasting happiness and fulfillment, rooted in principles that have withstood the test of time. Number 8, embracing the Stoic practice of acceptance and resilience in face of adversity is a transformative approach to navigating life's inevitable challenges with grace and fortitude. Stoic philosophy teaches us to distinguish between what is within our control and what is not, urging us to focus our energy on the former while accepting the latter with equanimity. Imagine encountering a setback, a failed project, or a personal loss. The initial reaction might be one of frustration, disappointment, or grief. However, Stoicism encourages us to view such events through the lens of acceptance and resilience. Epictetus, a prominent Stoic philosopher, famously stated, "Some things are within our power, while others are not." This principle invites us to accept circumstances that are beyond our control without succumbing to despair or resentment. By cultivating an attitude of acceptance, individuals can free themselves from unnecessary suffering and channel their energy towards constructive action. Resilience, another core tenet of Stoic practice, involves developing inner strength and adaptability in response to adversity. It encourages individuals to embrace challenges as opportunities for growth and learning, knowing that setbacks are temporary and do not define their potential or worth. Practicing acceptance and resilience requires mindfulness and self-awareness to observe thoughts and emotions without attachment or judgment. By integrating these Stoic principles into daily life, individuals can cultivate a mindset of inner peace, equanimity, and unwavering strength in the face of life's uncertainties. Number 9, nurturing a Stoic mindset of gratitude and contentment offers a transformative path to experiencing lasting fulfillment and inner peace in a fast-paced and often turbulent world. Stoic philosophy emphasizes the practice of gratitude as a powerful tool for cultivating happiness and well-being. Imagine starting each day with a moment of reflection, focusing on the things you're grateful for, the people in your life, opportunities for growth, or moments of joy. This simple practice shifts your perspective from scarcity to abundance, fostering a sense of contentment and appreciation for life's blessings. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, emphasized the importance of gratitude in his meditations, urging us to be thankful for what you have, you'll end up having more. This principle encourages individuals to recognize and cherish the positives in their lives, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant. Cultivating gratitude involves mindfulness and conscious awareness of one's blessings, even during challenging times. By reframing difficulties as opportunities for growth and learning, individuals can develop resilience and strengthen their ability to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and optimism. Moreover, Stoic philosophy teaches us to detach our sense of contentment from external circumstances or material possessions, focusing instead on cultivating inner virtues such as wisdom, courage, and compassion. This practice fosters a deep sense of fulfillment that transcends fleeting pleasures or fleeting accomplishments. Reflecting on Stoic teachings and integrating gratitude into daily life can lead to a profound shift in perspective, enabling individuals to live more authentically and harmoniously. By embracing a mindset of gratitude and contentment, individuals can experience greater peace of mind, resilience, and a deeper connection to themselves and others. Ultimately, Stoic philosophy offers timeless wisdom on how to cultivate lasting happiness and fulfillment, rooted in gratitude, resilience, and a steadfast commitment to living a life of virtue and meaning. Number 10, cultivating Stoic principles of courage and fortitude provides a powerful framework for overcoming fear and adversity, enabling individuals to navigate life's challenges with strength and resilience. Stoic philosophy encourages the development of inner courage, a steadfast resolve to confront difficulties and uncertainties with bravery and determination. Imagine facing a daunting situation, a career change, a difficult conversation, or a personal setback. The initial response might be fear or hesitation. However, Stoicism teaches us to embrace courage as a virtue, emphasizing the importance of taking action in spite of fear. Seneca, a prominent Stoic philosopher, wrote extensively on the subject of courage, stating, "Sometimes even to live is an act of courage." This perspective challenges individuals to face life's trials with bravery and conviction, knowing that adversity is an inevitable part of the human experience. Cultivating courage involves self-awareness and mindfulness to recognize fear without allowing it to paralyze or dictate one's actions. By embracing discomfort and uncertainty, individuals can develop resilience and inner strength, ultimately leading to personal growth and empowerment. Stoic teachings on courage inspire individuals to step outside their comfort zones, pursue their goals with determination, and overcome obstacles with grace and fortitude. Number 11, embracing Stoic principles of temperance and self-discipline offers a transformative path to personal growth, resilience, and inner harmony. Stoic philosophy emphasizes the importance of self-control, a disciplined approach to managing desires, impulses, and emotions. Imagine a scenario where temptations arise and urge to indulge in unhealthy habits, overspend on unnecessary purchases, or react impulsively to a challenging situation. The Stoics teach us to cultivate temperance, a balanced and moderated approach to life's pleasures and challenges. Epictetus, another influential Stoic philosopher, emphasized the practice of self-discipline, stating, "No great thing is created suddenly, any more than a bunch of grapes or a fig. If you tell me that you desire a fig, I answer that there must be time. Let it first blossom, then bear fruit, then ripen." This principle encourages individuals to exercise patience and restraint, avoiding excesses and impulsivity. Practicing temperance involves mindfulness and conscious decision-making to align actions with long-term goals and values. By mastering self-discipline, individuals can cultivate resilience and inner strength, overcoming obstacles and setbacks with determination and grace. Stoic teachings on temperance inspire individuals to prioritize virtues such as moderation, self-control, and wisdom, fostering a sense of balance and harmony in life. Reflecting on Stoic principles and integrating temperance into daily practices can lead to profound personal growth and fulfillment. By embracing a disciplined approach to life's challenges and pleasures, individuals can cultivate resilience, achieve their goals with purpose, and lead a life of virtue and integrity. Ultimately, Stoic philosophy offers timeless wisdom on how to navigate life's complexities with temperance and self-discipline, empowering individuals to live authentically and harmoniously. Number 12, understanding the Stoic concept of justice provides a profound perspective on living a virtuous life guided by fairness, equality, and moral integrity. Stoic philosophy emphasizes the importance of justice as a fundamental virtue that aligns with the natural order of the universe and promotes harmony within society. Imagine a world where justice prevails, a society where individuals are treated equitably and moral principles guide decisions and actions. The Stoics believe that justice extends beyond legal or societal norms. It encompasses fairness in all interactions, respect for others' rights, and a commitment to ethical behavior. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, reflected on justice in his Meditations, stating, "Adorn yourself with simplicity and with indifference towards the things which lie between virtue and vice. Love mankind." This statement underscores the Stoic ideal of justice as a moral virtue rooted in compassion and respect for humanity. Cultivating justice involves understanding and upholding principles of fairness, acting with integrity, and advocating for the rights of others. By embracing the Stoic concept of justice, individuals can contribute to a more equitable and harmonious world, fostering trust, cooperation, and mutual respect among individuals and communities. Number 13, embracing Stoic wisdom. Wisdom entails cultivating a deep understanding of what it means to live wisely and virtuously, guided by reason, clarity of thought, and practical wisdom. Stoicism emphasizes the pursuit of wisdom as essential for living a fulfilled and meaningful life. Imagine yourself facing a difficult decision or navigating complex challenges in life. The Stoic approach encourages a deliberate and thoughtful mindset, seeking wisdom to guide actions and choices. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, reflects on wisdom, stating, "The object of life is not to be on the side of the majority, but to escape finding oneself in the ranks of the insane." This profound insight highlights the Stoic perspective that wisdom involves transcending conventional thinking and aligning oneself with reason and virtue, even when it means diverging from popular opinion. Wisdom encompasses practical knowledge, sound judgment, and the ability to discern what is truly valuable and meaningful in life. It involves cultivating self-awareness, learning from experiences, and continuously seeking to improve oneself intellectually and morally. By embracing Stoic wisdom, individuals can navigate life's complexities with clarity and purpose, making decisions that align with their values and contribute positively to their personal growth and well-being. Number 14, nurturing resilience in the face of adversity involves developing inner strength adaptability, and perseverance to overcome challenges and emerge stronger. Stoic philosophy provides valuable insights into cultivating resilience, emphasizing the importance of maintaining inner tranquility and steadfastness amidst life's inevitable hardships. Imagine yourself encountering a setback, a job loss, a personal failure, or a health crisis. The Stoic response encourages viewing adversity as an opportunity for growth and transformation. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, reflects on resilience, stating, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This Stoic principle underscores the idea that resilience begins with mastering one's thoughts and emotions, focusing on what is within our control rather than external circumstances. Resilience involves adapting to change, bouncing back from setbacks, and maintaining a positive outlook even in challenging times. It requires developing coping strategies such as mindfulness practices, seeking social support, and drawing on one's inner resources of courage and determination. By nurturing resilience, individuals can navigate life's uncertainties with confidence, learn from setbacks, and emerge stronger and more resilient than before. Stoic philosophy teaches that resilience is not just about enduring difficulties, but also about using adversity as a catalyst for personal growth and self-discovery. Embracing Stoic principles of resilience enables individuals to face adversity with courage and resilience, ultimately leading to greater personal fulfillment and well-being. Number 15, exploring Stoic virtue of courage unveils a profound philosophy on facing fear and adversity with bravery and conviction. Stoicism teaches that courage is not the absence of fear, but the ability to act rightly in spite of it, embracing challenges with resolve and integrity. Imagine yourself in a situation demanding courage, a daunting career change, standing up for principles amidst opposition, or facing personal fears head-on. The Stoics, such as Seneca and Marcus Aurelius, emphasize the cultivation of inner strength and moral courage, guiding individuals to confront difficulties with steadfastness and virtue. Seneca, in his letters, wrote extensively on the topic of courage, highlighting that true courage is not reckless or heedless of danger, but a calculated willingness to face challenges for the greater good. He believed that by exercising courage, individuals not only demonstrate strength but also uphold their principles and values. This aligns with Stoic teachings that emphasize living in accordance with one's moral code, even when faced with adversity or discomfort. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, reflected on the Stoic perspective of courage as an essential virtue for navigating life's uncertainties. He viewed courage as integral to maintaining inner tranquility and moral integrity, suggesting that through courage, individuals can transcend their fears and achieve a sense of clarity and purpose. By embodying Stoic courage, individuals can navigate uncertainties with resilience, uphold their principles with conviction, and inspire others through their actions. Courage in Stoic philosophy becomes a transformative force that empowers individuals to face adversity with grace and dignity, fostering personal growth and moral integrity. In conclusion, Stoic courage invites individuals to confront challenges not with rashness or impulsivity, but with a deliberate and principled approach. It encourages a deep introspection into one's values and beliefs, fostering a resilience that withstands the trials of life. Through the practice of Stoic courage, individuals not only conquer their fears, but also cultivate a steadfastness that enriches their character and contributes positively to the world around them. Thank you for your attention. You can now become a member of the channel by clicking the Join button under this video.